Hello everyone. In this video we will be discussing Japan's unique business culture and why it's crucial for international success. We'll cover the basics, which includes greetings, business etiquette, communication, dress, gender roles, and more. Stay tuned to collect more info on how international business works in Japan.
Like this, right?
Not quite, Danica. You're doing it wrong.
Really? Could you show me the right way?
Bowing in Japan is super important. It's not just about bending forward. There's a proper way to do it.
Good. You'll be bound perfectly in no time.
Wow, I had no idea. Thank you for teaching me, Jasmine.
In Japan is really strict. And personally, I don't want to mess anything up. Can you help me?
Of course, Jasmine. Business etiquette is very important. It's all about showing respect and understanding the customs. Let's start with dining matters, since you might have a business deal. Well, when it comes to eating, don't start until the host invites you. They'll usually say itadakimasu, which usually means I humbly receive.
Got it. I'll definitely remember that.
Also, never pour your own drink. You're supposed to pour for others and they'll pour for you. It's all about showing respect and paying attention to the people around you.
Wow, there's a lot of focus on respect here. What about gift giving? Isn't that important in business too?
Definitely. When you're doing business in Japan, it's customary to bring a small gift, usually something from your country. The wrapping is key. Presentation matters. Gifts are given and received in both hands. It's politely to downplay the gift, saying something like, it's just a small token, even if it's free.
Interesting. And the role of the host? I've heard the host is really important during business meetings.
Yes, the host plays a huge role. They usually lead the conversation, and it's respectful to follow their pace. Don't jump into business too quickly. If there's small talk at first, build trust and the relationship. The host will guide the conversation towards the actual business.
Wow, Danica, I feel much more prepared now. I'll make sure to follow all these customs. Notice people here don't talk as much, but they seem to communicate just by the way they move or look at each other. Is nonverbal communication that important in Japan?
Definitely. In Japan, nonverbal cues are just as powerful as words. People express themselves through gestures, eye contact, and even silence.
So what should I be paying attention to?
For starters, eye contact. Direct eye contact can seem too aggressive, so it's better to keep it soft and brief. Then there's personal space. Avoid standing too close or touching unless they initiate. And when it comes to facial expressions, people tend to keep theirs restrained. A smile doesn't always mean an agreement. Sometimes it's just to be polite.
Oh wow, so it's more about just reading in between the lines?
Exactly. Also, silence is big here. It's not awkward like in other places. It's a sign of respect. If there's a pause, don't rush into fill. It just means they're thinking or showing that they value your words.
Business attire is formal, dark suits for men, conservative outfits for women. This shows professionalism and respect. Roles. Though traditionally men-dominated, leadership roles, more women are joining the workforce in Japan. Always show equal respect to everyone, acknowledging these changing.
Being on time shows respect for the other person's time. If you're late, it can be seen as lack of consideration.
And what about personal space? How does that work here?
In Japan, people value personal space, especially in formal settings. Standing too close can make others uncomfortable. Maintain a respectful distance during conversations.
Japanese employees value loyalty and teamwork. The concept of kaizen, or continuous improvement, is key in their work culture. Aligning your work methods with these values enhances cooperation and productivity, leading to successful business collaborations.
I see that Japan has a high power distance index, PDI. What does that mean for us?
It means that there's a clear hierarchy of Japanese companies. Respecting authority is crucial.
And what about uncertainty of what is index?
Japan scores high on UAI, which means they prefer structure and predictability.
What about masculinity and individualism?
Japan has a high masculinity score, emphasizing competition and achievement, with their individualism scores lower.
Wages and standards of practice. Japan's wage system follows seniority, and hierarchies are respected. Bonuses are common.
Wage situation like in Japan. Wages in Japan tend to be higher than many countries. Also, strong emphasis about security job,